To sports, sometimes you pick your team and other times you're born in to rooting for one, but this South Florida native has a little bit of both in his family. It all started in 1985 at a Dolphins home game.
My grandfather took me to the game. I don't remember the score, but I remember the experience, and I knew that this was going to be something that I really enjoyed.
Ian Berger is a South Florida native who is a diehard Dolphins fan. But before his first game in 1985, the team wasn't on his radar.
Sports kind of skipped a generation because my parents never really were big into football. Fast forward to when I got older and I got my first ever job, I made enough money to be able to take my father to his first ever NFL Dolphins game. He's been a huge diehard Dolphins fan, so I got my dad to be interested in the Dolphins.
It didn't take long for Ian's passion to become a way of life for his entire family. The Bergers have been season ticket holders for the last 7 years and haven't missed a home game, but almost missed the Miami Miracle.
We thought that the game was over. It was against the Patriots. And then we scored a touchdown that was like unbelievable, and like the crowd went like crazy.
This past season wasn't the easiest to watch, but the Bergers never wavered as fans and as a family.
It's nice. It's nice to see them doing something together. I'm happy that they have something in common.
We'd be sitting at a game and she'd say, if the quarterback gets tackled in the end zone, it's going to be a safety. And I was like, what a proud woman for a dad.
The Bergers, along with every other Dolphins fan, won't be at the draft party this year because of COVID-19, but they will be watching from home.
I think where the Dolphins should be focusing their attention on is the offensive line and the defensive line. This season's going to be the season, but this season I think there's a lot more optimism.
Every year. I love her saying that. Coming up later, the Dolphins are thinking about trading up in the draft for a lineman. Those details coming up later in the show. Matt.
Oh, what about Tua?
What about
the latest
do you
Tua
pass
news?